You're out there, I know you've got sponsored pilots. Who are some of your pilots, and where can they see your planes flying, and where can they see this Aeroworks product?
You know, we have a lot of sponsored pilots, from young to new guys to old guys. If you look at our website if you look under the website under the Team Pilots tab, you'll see some of our sponsored pilots. Jason Knoll, a lot of people know Jason Knoll. He's a sponsored pilot. He's taken this past year off to basically grow up. He's got twins, he's got a new job, you know. So you haven't seen too much of him this year, but you'll see more of him next year. He's high-level competition type pilot. We have Hal Jennings, old-time pilot, been with Aeroworks for 20 years. He's one of the good old boys that we were talking about. He's around the pilot-wise, he's an excellent pilot, but he's more the kind of guy that goes out and helps everybody and talks about the product, and if you have an issue or a question, he answers it for you at the field. We have Jonathan Jennings is a new up-and-coming kid, flying electrics and 3D type stuff and getting into IMAC and flying like that. And you know, the list goes on from full sponsorship levels to small sponsorship levels, depending on what the pilot wants from Aeroworks and what we want from the pilot.
And you said you're moving into the warbird areas. You've got some pilots going to be flying those at the warbird events.
We don't have any sponsored pilots in the warbird events yet. That's something that we are always open to and looking for in the future.
So is that a hint to some of those warbird pilots that
if you're interested and you think you can help us, we're always open to new ideas and new pilots and new advertising adventures.
Okay. Aeroworks is one of the bigger companies in the industry that you've got a lot of presence, but it's still kind of a family operation, yes. Isn't it? I mean, what's your staff and their feel of how they work here? We
do a lot with the minimal staff that we have. We have 9 employees. My wife works here. She runs the front office. I run mostly the R&D, and at my desk back here is back in the warehouse, and so I can kind of stay focused on R&D and. But we are very family-oriented. We work as a team. We're not that huge, but we're not that small. But the amount of airplanes that we produce and the amount of airplanes that we sell for the size of us is more than I would even hope for.
If people want more information on the Aeroworks and your products, and where can they go to get that information, or how can they get a hold of you?
If you have any kind of questions anytime, we have sales guys, we have technical guys, and we have myself. You can reach us through email. You can go through our website at aero-works.net, or you can call us 303-371-4222, and we'd be happy to help you. We have sales guys, we have technical support, we have customer service, and they are here to answer the phones and help you out as much as they possibly can.
I know you were telling me earlier today that sometimes you come in to work at a day and you find your day gets disappeared because a couple of customers come by and want to talk to them. You look for that contact with the people that are flying, right?
Yes. We have an open door policy. We give tours of the facility, but open doors to my customers, open doors to my employees. We still do the trade shows. Toledo, AMA, Tucson Shootout. We're getting ready to go up to the Warbirds of the Rockies. And a lot of that is, I like to get out, but a lot of it is so we can talk to the customers. We can see what the new trends are. We can see what the competition's doing. It's keeping in and networking with everybody. I'd like to thank you for doing this interview, and thank you guys for watching this interview and coming into our home here and to our warehouse. And I think we're going to walk around a little bit and show you guys around. So thank you again.